We'll begin. Today we want to learn to touch the substance of our body and to allow our substance itself to evolve by the mixing of our breath, by the mixing of different qualities of the higher consciousness. So, first, a certain orientation is helpful. So, for example, there is clay. So the clay is made of a substance, is made of a matter, and it has certain capacities to be malleable, to be molded into different forms, which is, for example, different from a granite stone. So the substance of the granite stone is more fixed and not that much malleable, whereas the substance of clay, which is rightly mixed with water, right proportions and all that, it has a far more capacity to be molded into different forms. And let us say from that clay, we can make different forms, different sculptures, different, people. But the clay itself is only one clay, and the substance of the clay is just one. Similarly, the substance of the human body is one. It's same for all of us. And it is made into these singular bodies that we all are embodying. And we go through experiences. These experiences are embedded or they recast the clay into different forms, shapes, structures, etc. Today, our attempt is to touch the substance itself. The substance is the same. And the substance of the human body need not be the same. It can gain far more malleability, far more flexibility by the absorption of divine or higher qualities. This would be our work today. So close your eyes, connect to your body. Now, for us to access substance, one of the keys or preconditions is impersonality. Because normally, when we are touching our body with our awareness, in the back of our mind is our personality, our history, what we have been from childhood to now. This locks our awareness into the thoughts, into the emotions. So we are connecting with our body, but we are now connecting with the one substance with which all our bodies are made. And this has to be done not theoretical, but experiential. So I'll be quiet for a few minutes. One of the methods is to cast your awareness deeper into your body, beyond the histories and experiences stored there, searching for contact with the substance itself. Now, this doesn't mean that the substance is there only in the depth, it is there everywhere, from the surface to whatever depth we go to. So, going deeper is just a way that at any point we discover the substance. The substance can be discovered either directly or indirectly. To indirectly detect, we can use sound and vibrations. So, for example, allow sensations to open up. And when sensations are there, we get lost in the personal content of the sensations, pleasures, pains. We get lost in the personal part of it. But if we can impersonally observe the sensation, see what occurs. The sensations stir the body a little bit. They move. So they're moving on the body substance. So take your glance through your body, and there'll be hundreds of sensations without focusing on the personal experience of the sensations. Focus on what is the sensations moving through, which is your own body substance, which stirs with the movement of sensation. And let's hold an attitude. So when a clay is cast into form, if the forms are not perfect, you can always go back to the clay and change the forms. The problem comes only when you get identified to the forms. Clay is malleable. Similarly, the substance of the body itself has amazing healing properties. It self heals. But we have contaminated it with a lot of thoughts and emotion. So just simply focus slightly beneath the sensations, and you will detect the stirring of the matter of the body, the substance of the body. Now, somewhat approximately, we may get the substance, but we will never get the pure substance in the beginning because it will show up in different colors, or the felt sense may be different because it is so much absorbed by our pains, by our illnesses, by our challenges, and even our pleasures. So, approximately, stay in touch with the substance and its different hues as it shows up within your body. Now, let's begin to work on the substance itself, keeping in mind, remembering that all the distortions, including an ache here, a pain there, a body not functioning well, or a part swelled up by some emotion or whatever, we know that just a form cast in a perfect or imperfect way. Simply, we're going to work on the substance itself to increase its natural potencies and qualities. Allow your breath to pass through the substance itself. Like for clay, to have a certain rich quality, it needs to absorb the water. If there is no water, it's dry. Similarly, prana, breath. Breath is not just the breath, there is prana. Life forces are coming through our breath, nourishing. So, for a few minutes, connecting to this one substance overall, which is distorted in many ways, connecting to the one substance, allow your breath to pass through the substance of your body. Now, some of you may be doing it, some of you may be lost in some of your thoughts. That's just the experience of our body which cuts our awareness. Regain your awareness and place your breath to pass through the substance of your body. Now, as your breath is passing through the substance of your body, with your inner senses, check how your substance looks like. Normally, it'll have a more settling feeling. Sometimes it shows up as a change in color or a change in its energy, which simply means that the substance itself is regaining its original shine a little bit more than before. And now, let's nourish the substance more by the chant of Om inside. When does our substance itself becomes more rich is when it is connected to the divine and its qualities. So that rather than coming under the influence of our experiences, our body can come more under the direct action of the divine. Om is a direct link that can be made. It's a bridge between the body and the divine. But we need to chant it in a particular way, which is first maybe I'll do a few times for all of us. You can just allow the sound to be received into your body substance. And you can receive it in about 100 different spots at the same time inside your body. So first you receive. Oh, oh. Feel that sound hitting or touching your body's substance at different points, and be with the sound and vibration. Oh. 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 Just pause for a second, and if you observe, some portions of your body would still be vibrating. And actually, if you leave yourself very aware, you may feel that even as the vibrations settle down, something is touching the body, like a pressure from above or a penetration of the vastness infinite from all around. Or directly, if you concentrate like that, if you connect to a divine or a divine quality, you may feel as if it's around your body. And if any of this occur, it would mean that these qualities like vastness or the divine care or the light permeates into our body's substance, enriching it. But we have to keep doing this each day. So today, simply receive. I will chant today. We continue. You take your breath through your body's substance, and simultaneously in 100 points, I'll chant for 5 minutes very slowly. Receive the sound in the depth of your body and be with its vibration. Oh. Now, as I chant, I'll chant the Om in pairs. With the first Om, expand your body. By connecting to your body, you just get a feel of stretch of your body touching the vastness. With the second Om, condense your body's substance, bring everything very close together, and then we'll wait and we'll do this 2 or 3 times. Again, stretch. Uh, uh, Condense. Uh, uh, we'll remain quiet for 3 minutes. Thank you very